and other events, which we will go into in more detail, it's just not good enough, is the honest answer. And out today, yesterday, I kind of did a day in the life video, which you'll see some B-roll of just now. We also did a day in the life of Lisa, and then this happened. Hi, Steph.
Hi. The long and the short of it is, don't play football over 40. I went into the ground like, and
Hi everybody. It's Friday. It's Friday and it's been an eventful week, let's just say that. So on a Friday, to give you some context, I usually schedule in a little bit of my day to edit the vlog, or to start editing the vlog, so that it goes out on Sunday. And we do that because it's about 4 or 5 hours work minimum to edit, you know, an hour or 2 hours worth of footage. And I sat down to do it today, and between myself being off at the start of the week with a bit of a migraine, a hell of a lot of work being done in the office, and other events, which we will go into in more detail, it's just not good enough, is the honest answer. And we're not going to put stuff out. Apologies, I keep rubbing my nose, but it's hay fever season and it's really itchy. We're not just going to stick stuff out for the sake of sticking stuff out. So it's currently Friday. We have just had Fat Friday, which is great. It's always good to have Fat Friday. And we had a full day planned out today. Yesterday I kind of did a day in the life video, which you'll see some B-roll of just now. We also did a day in the life of Lisa, which doesn't have great audio, so we can't use that. We started the vlog on the Tuesday because I was off on the Monday, and we thought it's okay, we'll be able to salvage this, we can pull it together. Steph's going to be in on Friday. He will do a day in the life. We also have some filming to do, which would be great to see. And then this happened. Hi, Steph.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Let's fill in the team on why this week is a one-take wonder shot of what we've done and what we've achieved, and why you are currently in a sling.
So, I mean, kind of on the spot, but the long and the short of it is, don't play football over 40, I suppose, is the kind of the general take on it. I was at football training last night, as usual, and last training session of the year, so coaches were playing the kids. I was kind of going after a bit of a wayward pass, you know, quite literally a hospital pass as it turned out, and thought I had more skill in the tank than I actually had. Tried to control the ball at speed, didn't really do a great job. It started to fall forward, and you know, my kind of 15-year-old brain thought forward roll, which ended up being a bit more forward than roll, and yeah, man, I went into the ground like a dart and broke my collarbone. So there you go. That's where we're at. It's a pretty clean break.
I mean,
sent Mark the X-rays last night when I was sitting in the hospital.
Insert B-roll here of Steph's collarbone. I mean, he's done a good job on it. It's not a half-arsed attempt, that's for sure.
It didn't come through the skin. Which
Didn't
was
no. It's not like the
which
stuff
was
you
the
see.
highlight of my trip to the doctors.
It's not like
A&E last
it's
night.
not like the stuff you see on Casualty with the bone sticking out. It's pretty.
I think that's probably more common. I think I got lucky. Like it's a clean break, but it didn't. That's what they were worried about. But that's the best case scenario, because then there's not really anything they can do for you. Just take some paracetamol, wear the sling, and it'll just get better. So best case scenario really, because I just got to leave A&E relatively quickly rather than having to hang about for anything. So
Yeah.
that's where we're at. Kind of kibosh today a wee bit though.
It's kibosh the vlog, basically. It's Ostef's fault.
Yeah.
So that's. It's been. It has been, all in all, a pretty good week this week. We've done loads. We've got masses of quotations out the door, which has been a long time coming. We've kind of cleared the backlog of that, which is fantastic. Lisa's got a hell of a lot of work done on the website. I mean, she went into great depth on what she did on the website. She even demonstrated it, but then put the microphone under the computer so that absolutely none of what she was saying could be heard. So
She didn't break her collarbone.
She didn't break her collarbone though, so that's fine.
I'm still the back.
Yeah, I did a full day in the life of what I've got up to in a day, which is pretty good. But it's also just me sat in my office all day, and today's plans have went out the window, and that is the nature of running a business. That's what happens. However, Fat Friday was good, Steph.
Yep.
Lisa's still plying us with coffee, which is superb.
Delightful.
Delicious and delightful. And we've really been trying to catch up this week, because next week, myself and my compadre here are heading to London. We're going down to see Finstral and have a look at their facility in Boreham Wood. We will also, no doubt, spend some time in London town as well. Maybe go for something to eat, a few beers.
Still got this hand.
Yeah, he's still got his. It's not even his good hand either.
No, but we'll make it work.
He's broke his right one.
I'll push through.
So we've got that to do. We have got the VR machine getting set up next week. I did have a look at it. I'll be honest, guys. Like, Windows machines just don't excite me. And
This is funny, because you think we'd be into Windows.
yeah. Boom. But it's just.
Lisa laughed. If none of you guys laughed, then at least Lisa's laughing.
Yeah. Like Lisa has a daily thing with Steph's dad jokes. So it's just it seems it's pretty complex. So Alan from Alan Caulfield Architects is going to come in and help us out on Friday. But when he's in, he is also going to be doing a Ask the Expert series with us. So we're going to sit down and have a proper interview with him. This afternoon, we're going to do some filming for some more Ask the Expert stuff as well, which will be a kind of one-on-one interview with Lisa, myself and Steph. Lisa will be asking the questions. Lisa is there. She's behind the computer there. She's at the moment, and this is another thing. We've got a problem with the website. So Lisa's now in the process of fixing that, which has obviously kind of kiboshed a bit of the day as well. And we've also got Nick from Isochemy coming in as well, Steph, don't we?
He's coming in on Thursday.
Yep, so he's coming on Thursday.
Another kind of sit down, ask the expert type interview chat. And Isochemy is contraband, tapes, seals, air tightness around windows and openings, so that'll be super interesting and relevant to what we do.
Yep, so what we've got lots on. It has been a really busy week, as you will have seen from the B-roll that's here. We also went out and had a look at another cracking job. We actually seen a tiny wee bit of it last week in the
That's
vlog.
right, yeah, because we did a site visit, that which was in the vlog, and then at that site visit, we agreed we'd go back and do a survey.
Yep.
So we did that.
So Steph was out at the survey this week. I think we will go back out to that job. We need to go back out to it anyway, don't we?
We need to go back out to it because there are 2 glazed gables, which you'll see in the footage because I took some B-roll. One of them had been lined in timber, the other one hasn't been lined in timber, and the contractor has some stuff to do, so we will have to go back out and take sizes, because we were going to just take the sizes and then do a drawing for the timber, but he's going to have to pack it and stuff. It's not, we'll just have to go back.
Yep. So we'll probably nip back out there, probably not next week, but the week after, and we'll do like a more detailed walkthrough with the 2 of us there. We'll explain a wee bit more about the job, take the drone out, I think.
On a wee bit as well, because I think if they can get the floors done, like it's a retrofit with extensions, like a total gut out job, but like at the moment both floors, or both ground and first floor, don't have boarding down, so it's like not easy to walk around. So
so we will go back out there, we'll take the drone and we'll have a wee look at that. It'd be cracking.
Lovely area. We actually, I don't know that we seen it when we were out before, but when Ben was up on the kind of first floor measuring the glazed gable for the master bedroom, you can see the Wallace Monument. So it's like the opposite. Right. So you can see the Wallace Monument from the front of our building, from the cowshed, and so it's like just on the opposite side. It's very similar to the footage that we got when we were at the other job with Bridge Allen. It's lovely. So it's really nice that you can see it.
So no, we'll go through it and we'll have a look at that as well. That'll probably not be next week. Next week's going to be flat out. It's going to be pretty full on in terms of travel, coming back to the office, catching up.
Trying to get dressed. That's it. We've got loads to do next week. The only thing I'm worried about is trying to put a t-shirt on.
Yeah, that's. And I ain't dressing them. Yeah. It's not happening. I'm quite happy to carry the bag, but that's as far as it goes. So yeah, I can only apologise, but we're not just going to stick shit out for the sake of it.
And this vlog.
This is life, by the way. This is what happens.
This vlog is about being real. Aye. And this is just what happened this week.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Steph is, over the age of 40 and has very brittle bones, it would appear.
I really wanted to beat those kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's what I said to Lisa. See, if I didn't want to beat them so bad, I would not have chased after that ball. But yeah.
To be honest, none of us seen the accident actually happen, and I'm still of the opinion that an 8-year-old halved him, and he couldn't take it.
I mean, see, if an 8-year-old halved me, I would that would have been better than what actually happened. No doubt, when we do the glassworks at Derby, Michael will have a few things to say. Because they were all standing about laughing until they realised, this might not actually be that funny.
I know.
So, yeah, no doubt there'll be some type of chat about it in the future. It was not graceful or athletic in any way. It's as bad as you think it was.
Yeah. And normal service will resume next week. We didn't want to miss a week. We want to continue putting something out every Sunday like we said we would. So yes, unfortunately it's just one of these things that happen. How's your week been, Lisa?
Just to add, by the way, the form is working on the website.
The form?
It's working.
So that's good.
There was absolutely nothing wrong with it.
There was nothing, so he's not been filling it out properly?
No, it's completely fine. It's all good, it works.
So that's good then. So the big problem that we had today is not a problem anymore?
It's not a problem.
Okay.
It's not going to take up the rest of my afternoon.
Yeah.
So. No, it's been a busy week. I've just been uploading quite a lot of leads that have come through. Mm-hmm. And just been focusing on SEO on the website.
Yep. And the lead times?
Lead times. So it's up.
Yeah.
It's not published though.
Yeah.
So
cool.
I just need to go through a couple of wee bits and bobs before I get that up and running.
So there you go. We're all here. We have had a very good week. It just has not been the smoothest of running, and unfortunately that's the nature of the beast. If you're watching this, right, and Steph will vouch for this, he's seen the analytics. Over 80% of people who watch the vlog come back and rewatch, but they don't subscribe. I don't get it. We don't get it. So do us a favour, if you're watching this right now.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
And if you want to see something or you want to ask a question, put it in the comments. Comment collarbone so that we know you've watched till the end.
Yeah, that would definitely help. But if you are watching this video, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It does help us out. We are on the verge of launching some really, really good content with regards to informative, stuff which is going to teach people about the self-build process. We've got some awesome, very, very knowledgeable people coming on that we're going to be chatting to that will be a great resource for a lot of people. So do us a favour, like, subscribe, share it, and yeah, it helps us out. We will see you next week with an actual vlog which will document an entire week.
Probably.
It could be, yeah, definitely. Anyway, we'll see you then. Have a good weekend. Arrivederci.